What's up, you guys? It's Alexandria Paris here to do another review for you. So today I am very excited because we have received our Tesmanian all-weather mats for our Tesla Model Y. So I ordered these mats, I would say probably about a week ago, and they did tell me they were going to come in late when I ordered. However, they did come on time and they were here a day before we got our Tesla, so that's definitely a plus for Tesmanian. So Shane and I did receive our Tesla Model Y yesterday, and because of the way fall is in the city, we also are kind of in the middle of a little snowstorm / blizzard, so we're very excited that we did have our all-weather mats here on time. One of the reasons that we went with Tesmanian is from looking at all of the online reviews, it seemed that everybody was recommending them just because of the fit and finish. The other thing as well, they have great quality, so even looking at the mats, they look high-end, they look expensive, and again, when you're spending so much money on a brand new vehicle, you want to make sure that every accessory you put in there as well matches the rest of the aesthetic. So I am super excited to do the unboxing for you guys today, and then as well showing you photos of what it looks like inside our Tesla. Alright, so I've got my scissors, let's open it up. Alright, you guys, so I do have the package open here, and then I've removed all of the pieces out of their plastic packaging. So overall, looking at everything, it does look to be in really good shape. There are a few pieces that are a little bit creased. I don't know if you can tell here, but they are not as perfect as they should be. That being said, inside the box there was also kind of this little notice. It basically says to lay the mats out flat in the vehicle for kind of a 24-hour to 72-hour period. If that doesn't work in helping adjust some of the creases, you can also take a heat gun. I would assume like a blow dryer also would work, just to apply some heat, and the mat should return to the original shape that they were packaged as. So that is some good news. I'm not going to be too concerned upon my first inspection. Again, I want to get them in my vehicle first, just make sure everything fits the way it should fit. The one interesting thing I will make note of as I'm in this small room with all of the mats, they do kind of smell. So kind of like rubbery, almost like a little bit of an industrial type smell. So one of my main concerns when it comes to the smell in this room, again, this room is actually larger than my actual car, and I was really loving that new car smell that I do have in my Tesla right now. And before filming this video, I was thinking in my head, I was like, I want to try and preserve that smell as long as possible, because it's something you only get in the beginning life of your car, and so I want to make sure that I keep it as long as possible smelling brand new. So I am a little weary of putting these mats in my car because I really don't want them to stink up my new car smell. But again, it's winter, it's blizzarding, I need the mats, so I'm going to put them in, and fingers crossed that the new car smell will overpower this kind of industrial smell going on. So fingers crossed for that. Alright, so I am in my Tesla. Now, looking at the mats, it's literally only been one day, so we picked it up yesterday evening. And looking at the mats, there is already some gunk and debris on the mats that come with the Tesla. So before I put down my Tesmanian mats, I am going to just quickly take my vacuum and get all of the crud out of the vehicle before I install my nice new mats. So I'm just going to quickly do that, and then we can get to installing all of my Tesmanian mats. So as you can see here, again, just one day of being in the snow and the slush here in Calgary, and again I am picking up all of those little bits and tracking them into the car. So one more reason why it is a very good idea to get some all-weather mats for your Tesla. So I was just about to vacuum out the front floor mats of my car and do all the inner floor mats first. However, my vacuum was dead. So we are proceeding with the trunk compartments and then the front compartment as well. So very interesting item. There is a little Velcro strip here, so I just stuck it on the bottom and it does not move. So that is definitely an awesome perk from Tesmanian. Alright, so I do have this back mat installed in the little back hatch area, and I have to say it fits perfectly. So it's definitely tailored exactly to my Model Y here. I like that there's no spaces or spots for crumbs and other debris to kind of fall under. So that's awesome. And then again, as the snow is coming down, I do really like that if I were to put like something like a wet pair of boots or something covered in snow in the back of my car, it isn't going to leak into my actual felt lining. Alright, so I'm just going to go ahead and install the mat in the frunk as well. So just like the other one, it does simply slide right in, and then again it does fit the frunk quite nicely. So there are no real gapping or spaces that any dirt or debris could fit into. This one is the largest mat. It was the one that was folded the most during delivery, so it does just have a crease down the center. And again, I'm hoping if I leave it for 24 to 72 hours, that crease will start to disappear. Alright, so the back mat is installed. Now the one thing just at the far edge there was a little bit of a curling over the lip. And again, I am just going to wait out that waiting period and just see if it does return to its normal shape. And then one thing with the mat as well, you can see that I have already tracked a little bit of snow, so there you go. That is why those mats are there, so you're not getting any water, snow, dirt, or mud into the actual Tesla itself. Alright, so now I'm going to go ahead and start installing the front mat. This is my passenger side mat. I did notice some pretty severe crinkling on this one as well. The nice thing is when I do put on the heat down at my feet, I think that will also help kind of reshape this mat and form it into place. There is the mat installed. This one was a little difficult for me to figure out. I don't know if it's because I'm blonde or what, but the long skinny part does actually go in the up top there, and then the other part does just kind of slip underneath the front seat. Now the crinkle I was talking about is right here. You can see it's not perfectly positioned into place, kind of right here. So kind of as well in this corner here, you can just kind of see a little bit of the crinkling. So again, I am just going to wait it out and let that hot air blow on it, so hopefully it does get reshaped. Alright, and last we have the driver's side mat as well. And looking at this mat, it is fully installed now. I would say that this mat probably fits the worst out of all of them. That being said, it is a pretty good fit. It's just kind of around the lip here. There is just a little space and a little gapping for dirt and debris to get into. Again, I think once that warm air is blowing on it, it will start to fit into shape a little bit better. Overall, I am super impressed with these all-weather mats from Tesmanian. I have to say, putting them in was pretty simple. If I had not been filming, I think it would have only been about a 5-minute process. The one thing when you are installing them, just try to be somewhat precise in the way that you are folding the mats to fit them into place. I do think if you're trying to shove them in willy-nilly, I think you could definitely easily scratch parts of your Tesla. So definitely be careful when you are installing them. While filming this, the snow is falling down, and just climbing in my car here, I am getting snow on my mats. So I have to say I am thrilled with the purchase. I'm very happy that I did decide to go with them. If you live anywhere where there's snow, rain, dirt, mud, anything, I would definitely recommend the all-weather mats. Just because the Tesla is a luxury vehicle, you want to make sure that everything stays as nice as possible for as long as possible. So I definitely will be featuring this video on my blog. You can check it out on my website, www.alexandriaparis.ca. And if you haven't already, please like, comment, and share this video. And as well, hit that subscribe button. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.